quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And did he get in? No. Down
at the 1-yard line.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
This has a feeling of a back-and-forth game, and we've seen that in evidence already with each of these teams' opening drives. This is what you call a quick answer as they go down.
And that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll go play action here with Rattler. Here's Johnson with a reception. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And this is right down the middle as he... They'll go. Here's Rattler. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he takes this
against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right? On first down, right back to Benson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's taken down here by the...
Don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. To the air is Rattler. That's caught. The tight end Hill shoves him aside. And he's going to be... Here's Rattler. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. Throwing is Rattler. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. Fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
They'll get this into the hands of Hill. Complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints seize the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts him back behind. Rattler wants to throw it. Little short pass here to Hill. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Now Rattler. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he's taken down, but not
defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Touchdown! Trey Benson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
It's in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the win.
The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Saints. But the tide definitely seems to be turned. A give left side for Benson. And a good job of finding the opens. Another run here with Benson. And a hard-working run. A give up the middle with Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Benson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Saints get an important score there to extend. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And inside the... I remember what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the...
Now it's Watson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints have just about sewn up this... The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Saints, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a rare misstep as they'll drop to 11-2 on the year, and they'll get a chance to